Hello, Church. As promised, here is an update on the elders' discussion around the immediate future of Christchurch Cascades gathering on Sundays.
As you're aware, the President made allowances for churches to gather, and they're based on a set of stringent requirements, and we're very grateful for that freedom. We were awaiting some guidance from our denominational leadership. So for those of you who don't know, we're part of a denomination. It's a family of churches. There's a whole leadership structure that goes with that. And our bishop sent out communication last week advising us against meeting. The reason for this being just the high probability of mass infection against the anemic nature of such gatherings. So the government regulations included us not being allowed to sing. We are not allowed to stay behind or come early, and we have to sit very far apart with masks on. So this type of gathering was not really, in their opinion, worth the risk.
And your elders have agreed that this is the wisest course of action. So therefore, for the month of June, Christchurch Cascades will continue to meet from our homes with our online services. For many of us, I know this is going to be a great disappointment. We are missing one another. But this is the best course of action for the good and health of one another, of the people with whom we live and work and care for. But there are a few things that we just want to make you aware of. Number one, we will still survey the church just to see how best to provide for all of you. And number two, if you have not been able to access the online services, please let me or us know in person, or you can do that in the survey. And that will determine some of our future decisions going forward. Number three, Richard and I are now allowed to freely travel as in our roles as pastors, and we can go and meet with people. So if you do need a visit because you've been feeling isolated, let me know and we can pop around and come pray with you.
Fourthly, while not ideal in the slightest, our online meetings have been wonderful in being personal. So you would have noticed we've had photos, we've had video clips, and seeing a lot of familiar faces reading and praying and playing music as well. We want to ask that you please keep sending those photos, send videos of greetings, tell us what you've been up to in lockdown, and we'll try our best to keep as many people as possible involved. And this is how we remember that we are a family and it's not just an online TV show. Fifthly, also, you'll need to keep meeting online with your growth groups. Please make use of those online gatherings and any other prayer or reading partners you might have. While we can't meet in person, we can still obey Hebrews chapter 10 and keep encouraging one another to good works, to love, and to perseverance. This is a time when you need to, especially if you're battling, hold up your hand and tell those in your groups, I'm struggling, help me. But regardless of whether you're struggling, this is a time when you need to keep connected.
Yeah. Now, at some point, we will start meeting again, and we will reassess the situation at the end of this month and see where things stand. For now, we are going to forego our freedom to meet for the good of others in the hope of being responsible and loving citizens. I want to ask you to keep praying for our government, for the people of this country. There's a lot to pray for at the moment. And also please keep praying for your elders and also for others in church leadership as well, just to make the wisest decisions going forward. We love you guys. We are missing you, and we hope and pray that this is the best way forward for now. Thanks, guys.
Cheers, guys.